Brett Yormark joining us here inside Foster Pavilion. Great to see you. Just a few basketball junkies enjoying some college hoops on a Wednesday night.
Great to be with both of you, and made the trip from Dallas, and as you know, I try to get to as many games as possible. First time here to Baylor this year, and obviously they played a great first half.
Yeah, they did. There's been terrific basketball all throughout this Big 12 season. We're at the halfway point, and what can you say? 6 teams in the top 25. Actually, those 6 teams are in the top 16 in all of Division I basketball, once again establishing this conference as the best in the country.
Listen, I said it at Media Day that we were the second best league in America behind the NBA. And it was a pretty ambitious and bullish statement, but it's played out pretty well for us. As you said, we have 6 in the top 16. The top end of this conference is probably the best it's ever been. And it's a battle every night.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling some of my colleagues, it feels like March Madness every night of the week that we're playing, and it just keeps getting better and better. And in fact, the back half of the conference schedule is somewhat loaded versus what we've just experienced. So it truly is going to get much better, and the road to our tournament in Kansas City is just going to be amazing. So really looking forward to the rest of the season, but also the tournament.
You mentioned the NBA. The crop of freshmen in the Big 12 it's off the charts, and there's probably going to be, in the top 5 picks of the lottery, 3 are most likely going to come from the Big 12 this season.
Unbelievable. I mean, the freshman class, and I got a chance to meet many of them at Media Day in Kansas City when we were kicking off the basketball season. And in addition to how great they are on the court, just a bunch of great individuals. They love playing the game, and it's just amazing. And I don't know who's going to be the #1 pick, but I can tell you this: it's coming from the Big 12.
Yeah, it certainly looks that way between Darren Peterson, A.J. DeMonta, and a host of others. Last question for you, Brett, and then we'll let you get back to your constituency and second half basketball. You touched on the Big 12 tournament. You haven't been around this league all that long, and yet in a short time you have made that tournament one to watch in college basketball. It's almost been the Brett Yormark brainchild. What, if people haven't experienced the Big 12 tournament in Kansas City, what are you most looking forward to about
Listen, I'm just going to start off by saying it's a big-time event.
Yeah.
You know, I had never gone to Kansas City until I took this job, and I went to my first conference tournament. And Kansas City really embraces this tournament. It's their Super Bowl every year. And, you know, obviously the women are there to start, you know, this 10-day period of just incredible college basketball, and then it transitions into the men. We are going to be making some major announcements soon on some big-time enhancements, which, listen, I'm a first mover, and our conference is a first mover. That's how we position ourselves. And we're going to be doing some things that have never been done in the collegiate space, and I think the first announcement is going to be next Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that. And then we're going to integrate some big-time musical talent, which is also going to be great. And listen, from day one, it's all been about how do we continue to celebritize our tournament? How do we make it destinational for fans? How do we give student-athletes just the best type of experience possible? And I thought we did it well last year, but we're going to keep building on it. And this year is going to be incredible. And again, the fans are going to be in store for some amazing moments. There's a lot of things I can't discuss tonight, but over the course of the next
That's a tough tease. That's a tough tease.
It is. But over the course of the next couple of weeks, we'll start dripping it out there, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, we don't want to wish February away, but we can't wait till March, especially when it all comes down to Kansas City in the Big 12 tournament.
Well,
Brett, thank you so much for spending a couple minutes with us.
Appreciate
Big 12
all you
Commissioner,
do. Thank you.
Brett Yormark.